Confidence is a tricky term. Just because you look confident or say you are confident doesn't mean you surely are. It's a strong feeling and trust you have in yourself that guides your actions in challenging situations in this ever-changing world. But, if you neglect it and don't take care of your confidence, it can slowly wither away like a plant that has not been watered properly. Sometime or the other we find ourselves lacking in confidence. Some more than others. In some cases this lack of confidence is due to social anxiety disorders, or some other mental health reasons that affect how you perceive yourself. But for most of us these are not the reasons. The biggest contributors are some of your own bad habits that are destroying your confidence. These habits may be conscious or unconscious, and knowing what they are will help you to take control and work towards building back up your self-confidence. For Psyche's Sake presents 7 Bad Habits That Destroy Your Confidence. 1. Getting obsessed over your minor flaws. What do you do when you make a small mistake? Like at work or at school? Do you find yourself endlessly wondering what you could have done differently to avoid it? When you look into the mirror, are you quick to find minor flaws in your appearance? Again, do you find yourself obsessing over it and making it a lot more than it is? If yes, then you need to stop this habit today itself. It is one of the most toxic habits that eats away at your confidence. You might think that this is just you accepting your flaws. But understand that accepting your mistakes and flaws puts you in control, but obsessing over them does the opposite. You put yourself through constant scrutiny and constantly damage your confidence. Learn to accept your flaws and move on, and appreciate yourself for the positive qualities in you. 2. Believing in your negative thoughts. It is only human to have negative thoughts. And if someone says that they never have them, then they are obviously lying. The problem is not the negative thought itself, it is when you start to believe them. Sometime or the other we have performed bad at a task or have failed at something. And when that happens, do you talk to yourself in your head and criticize yourself? Do you say to yourself, "Of course I messed up. I always do," or something like, "I will never be able to do this, I am not good enough." Allowing these negative thoughts to flow freely in your head will do big damage to your confidence. There is power in words, and this can be used in both the positive and negative way. We all fail sometimes, and it is just a part of life. Move forward and don't give weight to these negative thoughts. You are not the only one who makes errors, don't single out yourself. Don't take these thoughts seriously and they shall pass. 3. People-pleasing behavior. One of the biggest truths of life is that it is impossible to make everyone happy. There will always be someone who doesn't like you, or who is not happy with your choices. People-pleasing behavior is a big confidence destroyer. This habit makes you put your self-worth in someone else's hands. You seek their approval, denying your own feelings and needs, which means that you don't have confidence in your own decision. This habit of living to someone else's standards and demands, to please them, will make you lose your sense of self-importance. And you will be more and more dependent on others to make decisions for you. It may be tough sometimes, but make your own decisions and stick with them. If they don't like it, they don't like it. 4. Comparing yourself with others. We have all been there. You scroll through your social media and look at that slim woman and wonder how often she goes to the gym. Why can't I be so fit? You see someone getting out of a sports car on the street and wonder how rich they must be. And you wonder how many milestones you have to reach before you can be that fit or be that rich. But, if this habit of comparing yourself with others is left unchecked, it can be very destructive to your confidence. When we compare our lives with others, and perceive its value with relation to someone else, you will always feel like you will never be enough. Because there is always someone who has something more. Yes, it is important to dream and aim high to strive for success, but it is important to appreciate where you are right now in life. And understand that there is plenty of room for improvement and growth. And most importantly, this growth and improvement is not based on comparison with others. 5. Settling for less, to be in the comfort zone. Appreciating what you have is important, but settling for less than what you want is not a good approach. Accepting whatever comes your way and saying okay to less than you deserve means lowering your standards. Yes, lowering your standards will make things comfortable for the time being. But, it is a slippery slope, and once you start to settle for less than what you desire, you find it more and more easy the next time and you create a comfort zone for yourself. And eventually you start to settle for everything else as you don't have confidence that you can be more, that you can do better. So, if you want to succeed in the long run, don't fall into the habit of settling. Make an effort to get what you want and be confident in yourself. Strive, struggle, win, lose, rise, fall, get back up, be confident and go for it. 6. Not taking care of your appearance. This may sound superficial, but hear me out. How you look matters to you more than anybody else. And this is why we are always conscious of how we look, how we are dressed, and how well we are groomed. And when we take care of appearance, maintain good hygiene, dress neat and clean, and take care of our health, our mind is aware of it and the confidence reflects on our face. On the other hand, when you don't take care of yourself, your self-esteem and confidence takes a hit, especially in social situations. This is one of the simplest and the most important things to be aware of to give your confidence a daily nourishment. 7. Keeping toxic relations. Do you have someone in your life who makes you feel bad about yourself? Who makes you doubt yourself and undermines you every chance they get? A toxic family member or friend is one of the biggest confidence destroyers there is, because those closest to you have the biggest impact on your self-esteem. And if you find that their behavior is damaging to your confidence, then address this. Talk to them about it. It may be an uncomfortable discussion, but if that person is important to you, then it is best to make an effort instead of just cutting ties with them. But if even after your efforts it produces no positive results, then establish your boundaries, or say your farewell to them as soon as possible. Be courageous and take a decision to protect your confidence. If you find the video helpful, be sure to hit the like button and share with friends. For more videos like this, hit the subscribe button and remember to click on the bell icon so we can notify you when a new video comes up. And as always, thanks for watching.